garage. Got the 91 Trans Am up on the lift tonight. We're looking for oil leaks. I think I found one. In a second here, I'll bring you under there and I'll show you what I found. It's not typical. So it's not the oil pan, it's not the valve covers, it's not the front timing cover, it's not the rear main cover. You'll be interested to find out what it is, and maybe you have this leak and you're overlooking it. So let me grab the camera here and we'll get you up under there. Figured out, let me grab a light, that it was leaking from the crank sensor. You see I put some RTV on it. I'm going to take that back out and use some great stuff or ultra gray, that red RTV. I don't know, it don't stick right. So at any rate, what I was getting is a drip off that bolt there, and on this side as well. Not massive, but enough that after 4 or 5 days of sitting in the driveway, you'd find a drip. Well, so it being under here today, I started looking. This is a new oil pan. It's got a streak all the way down it. Wet oil right there, and I'm looking up. What is that? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Look at all that oil on the back side of the cam sensor. That's all brand new stuff. You can see where the oil's been dripping down, running down the back of the oil pan. I didn't even think to look there. That's awful dirty. It's awful oiled up. Let me see if I can get better light on it. There we go. Look at that. Crazy. So I'm going to take that off and seal that all up. Here's the cam sensor. You can see it has the O-ring on it. So when I took this off, it was completely covered with oil. Well, so you can still see the little staining in there. So I cleaned it off with some carb cleaner. Same thing with the crank sensor. Clean it up real good. You can see where I had some red RTV on there. I've got some right stuff, which is really good. And I got the ultra gray. The ultra gray, I think, is what I'm going to use. It really works good and it seals stuff up well. And it's impervious to the oil. So what I did is I pulled the O-ring back here. I'm going to put a bead of RTV around here, slide the O-ring back on, put a little bit more ultra gray around it, and shove it back in the motor. Same way here. Got in that hole good and deep like.
That's it, boy.
Cleaned her out real good.
Get in there nice.
Smeared that
deep like.
ultra gray around the edge of that sensor and pushed her back in. I won't be starting this car for a few days, so it's got plenty of time to set up. I did the same thing here on the crank sensor. You can see a little bit pushed out there, but I got in there real good and cleaned that hole out, and it'll sit here for a few days and that ultra gray will seal up. I think that'd be the real sources of oil leak. And you can check bottom of your dampener. You can check up here in your see if there's any oil behind the flex plate there, and on this one it's bone dry under there. I think I got everything sealed up good here on the sensors. Got the starter put back in, got all that back together. Everything's dry under here. The test will be here in the next couple of days. I'll drop this back off the lift and take her for a run, and then come back, put it back on the lift and check to see if it's leaking. But we're going to be taking this out to probably Byron on Friday. I believe that's the 11th. We're going to Iola on the 12th. That's Saturday. So we're going to go to the test and tune on Byron on the 11th and run that 150 shot through here and see how it does. If you're out there, you know, stop by, say hi. Just covering some areas that you might not think about if you're looking for an oil leak. So check those cam sensors and your crank sensors. Until next time, take care.